Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm really excited to share these messages today. I'm going to be using again this beautiful Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck, and I did an almost personal reading with this yesterday that just blew my mind. And now I know why the cat is one of my totems. The cat came through to say, it's been guiding us all along our life path, with us through eternity, through all of our lives. And, it just blew me away how many of you commented and said the cat is your guide, or you feel connected with cats. So a beautiful message. So if you haven't watched that, go and check that out. We're also going to bring in the Starseed Oracle because, you are in the world and of the world, but not of the world. You are this beautiful, powerful being of light. You are a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. So you're here to grow, to learn in the earth school of life. And you have kind of descended, which means you've come down from, the other realms so that you learn how to ascend, to become powerful and strong. And that's your mission, not only as a twin flame, but as a light worker. It's really beautiful. And we're going to bring in the messages from the angels to see what you need to know. Now, there's a very clear message coming through intuitively, and it's this. All you have to do as a divine feminine to move towards union, to move into your mission, to find your way, is to shine your light. And, I've had a few people saying to me over the last few days, how can I help my twin? How can I be there for my twin? Help them to understand, help them to move forward on their mission. And all you have to do, divine feminine, is be you and shine your light. You don't have to force anything or show them anything or tell them anything. All you have to do is be you, because your light, it just illuminates everything. And it guides them, it shows them the way. You have this light within you that's unlike anything else. It's powerful, it's strong, it's dynamic, it's genuine, it's beautiful, it's radiant. So when you turn on your heart light, just like in the Neil Diamond song, Turn On Your Heart Light, let it shine wherever you go. Everything you're wanting, desiring and needing in your life will miraculously be drawn to you. And so will your twin, like a moth to a flame. And that's why you're seeing so many signs right now, so many synchronicities, and the power of love. So you're being reminded to shine your light bright, to know your worth and know yourself. So let's do the cards then, because every day I'm shuffling. So what do we need to know? So thank you, angels. So excited about this deck. It's so beautiful. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the divine feminines today? There we go. What do we need to know for the divine masculines today? Okay, what do we need to know? There we go. And what do we need to know? We see the white stag at the bottom there. Look at the white stag there. Wow, I'm going to bring it out because that's really standing out there again. The sign of your mission. Okay, I'm going to talk about this in a second. Powerful. What do we need to know for the divine feminines? For the divine masculines today? What do we need to know? Look at that on the floor. And for the journey, what do we need to know? Wow, let me just grab this one. Thank you, angels. And what messages, angels, do you have for the divine feminine today? There's one sticking out. For the divine feminines and for the divine masculines and for the journey. Look how they're jumping out, amazing. I've also done a pick a pile with this deck for members today. So if you are a member, there's your general message for the day. And then I've done a pick a pile for you too. But we're first going to talk about the stag because everything happens for a reason, and so powerful. Again, that personal reading I did yesterday, that almost personal reading, the white stag came out. And the white stag is the protector. Now, this came through as a message from the creator. And this is a message from your twin. So this is a big sign to release fear. As I'm tapping in with this, they're giving me a little bit of fear here. So you have to understand that your journey is protected and know that you are. Every day you understand, you grow, you learn, you take more in, you go through your epiphanies and your aha moments because you are ascending. And it's so powerful. I've recorded the message for tomorrow, the daily angel message, and it blew my mind. So when you watch that for Wednesday, The message is that we're all in the school of life, which we already know, but we come down from the other realms to grow, to learn, which we know, but we descend, we come down to earth to ascend, to move forward, to wake up, to realize who we actually are, that we are this divine spiritual being of light, having this human experience. And because we have an ego, it creates fear, doubt, stress, worry, struggle. And we have to realize that all we have to do is shine our light and all of that darkness will dissipate and you are protected. And the white stag is the promise of your mission together and that your journey is divinely protected. But it's more than that. This is your message from heaven that there's nothing to fear. And the message says, you are an old soul. And you're an old soul. Your masculine is an old soul. It doesn't matter what physical age you are or what gap there is between you in any physical way. You are old souls. You are infinite beings. You are eternal. You are liquid love. You are source energy. You are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. So you've come here to learn and you chose to do that. You chose to come down and go through the stress and the struggle and the doubt and the fears because you knew it would enhance your soul journey and it would make you strong and powerful and it would make you happy. And even though it causes you pain along the way, it's only the ego. And as a human being, we have to kind of accept that we have an ego. It's there for a reason. It's there to, kind of make us aware of things and to help us to grow. So the angels are saying to you, you are an old soul. This is why you feel it with the eyes. So when you look into your masculine's eyes and there's all that love and all that power and all that vulnerability, because you see into their soul, you see who they truly are, you feel everything because you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. And I love that because whenever we're in fear or worry or struggle, the angels always say, go in nature. Go out in nature because it calms you down. It brings in peace because it's the closest you are to source. When you're outdoors in nature, you're connected to heaven because you're outdoors and you're seeing everything. You're feeling the vibrations. You're feeling the air and, all of it. The power of the earth and all of the elements. You're connecting with them. So when you're in nature, even just for a few moments and breathing that in and drinking it in, you realize how blessed you are, not how stressed you are. So you look to heaven for the answers. You look up instead of down. You notice what's going on around you and you see how easy nature unfolds. It unfolds beautifully without any forced energy. And this is a sign to let go, to surrender, to not force anything because great love, it never fails and it will get where it needs to be, but you have to just shine your light. So when you go in nature, it's a reminder to slow down, to relax, to breathe, to not worry and to do you. Just shine your light and be you. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. So your intuition, remember, is very powerful and very strong. Why? Because you're connected with source. You have this kind of inner kind of guidance system that speaks to you through your higher self, your intuition, your gut feeling, the signs that you see, the way you tapped into things, and the way that sometimes you just know. And you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just know things, and they just pop in your mind and you think, wow, how did I know that? It's because you are source energy. It's because you were tapped in with the divine. You know things because you are things. You are one. You are energy. You are everything. Everything that is, was, and ever will be is connected with you right now. That's how powerful you are. So as a twin flame, it's part of your mission to know your power and that you have power over your thoughts, your emotions, and the way you feel. And you have power now within you to change your reality. If you don't like the way your journey's unfolding, change it right now. You have that power. Your masculine doesn't control things. Heaven does. But you control the way you see how your masculine is controlling their life. So if you don't like what they are doing, change the way you're looking at it and see it differently. They are growing, learning, evolving. Everything is moving them to you. So you have to bless that and use this time wisely, to work on you, to realize how amazing your life is, to replenish your kind of, cells that may have been, kind of taken away from you. Because we do get depleted. We get depleted. Our cup can sometimes, run out because we're giving. And this is about realizing that source fills you up. You have enough within you. You are enough. And you are enough, divine feminine. You are enough, divine masculine. You deserve love. And you are being loved here by the Creator. Awaken to the powerful force within you. That's your power. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So you are magical. That's why you've always felt different from everyone else. Because you are magical. You tap in with the energy of who you are. You see the world when you're in the energy of gratitude and blessings with bliss. You see the world like a child with childlike wonder and innocence and enchantment. Because that's who you are. You are tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to source energy. Because you are source energy and you are a creator. So know your power and know your worth. So for the masculines today, wow, we've got the unicorn, infinite possibilities. So the masculines are starting to realize they can have what they want, that there's infinite possibilities around them and in their life. The unicorn is a symbol of magic and healing and love. It's a symbol of enchantment and magic and understanding. So this is them realizing there's more to life than this. Their life that they are leading can bore them, frustrate them, and anger them. But when they feel you and connect with you and your energy, anything is possible. That's why you're the good news. That's why all you have to do is shine your light, because your light shows them infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen world. The magic of love surrounds you, and that's your love, divine feminine, surrounding them. Beauty transforms you. So your beauty transforms them. And their beauty transforms them when they tap into life and they realize what this life is, filled with magic and love and infinite possibilities. That's why when they are, communicating with you or in your energy, they feel so good. Even if they're running away from you, when they're connecting with your light, they feel stronger, they feel more youthful, and they feel powerful. When they're away from you, they feel depleted, they feel tired, they feel drained, and they seem to age more because they're not receiving the feminine's light, or they're receiving it, but they're not allowing it in. So this is about the beauty of this love transforming them, and they are being transformed for you, which means they're becoming the emperor. They're becoming powerful, they're becoming strong. Listen to the spirit of light and abandon the darkness. So they're moving away from the darkness, they're moving away from the fear. And it's so powerful because we're doing the Divine Masculine series right now. And the messages we're doing, they're getting more intense and more powerful as the series is going on. And this is why I've had to put 18 plus on, because some of them are very, very, intense messages. And I've pre-recorded yesterday some more. And wow, the messages that are coming through in that series will blow your mind. And it's about the way they love you, the way they feel the love and how they process it. So when I experience that, I feel it through every single cell of my body. And the masculines feel your love through every single cell of their body. And it's what picks them up. When you experience darkness as a divine feminine, Archangel Michael comes in and he picks you up off the floor and he makes you strong and he says, get up, warrior. Get up, soldier, you've got this, I've got you. But the masculines, they get that power from your light. Your light, it may blind them at times and it may, kind of freak them out a little bit and blind them. But it illuminates them, it grows them, it warms them, it nurtures them, and it leads them in the right direction, not only to you, but to their mission, which is what the white stag is all about. So abandon the darkness and go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So they know that, they've got a mission here. This is about them moving away from the ordinary, the mundane, the things they've always done, and becoming unique and special, becoming wise and powerful, becoming a legend. And to you, your divine masculine is legendary. Well, they know this inside and they're working through their fears to surrender. Look at this, surrender to the sweetness. Surrender to the sweetness. It says Venus energy. Well, that's the feminine energy. I spoke about that yesterday. I went into a lot of detail about, the Venetian energy, about this kind of masculine energy being from Mars and the feminine energy being from Venus. So the Venus energy is them surrendering to the divine feminine aspect of themselves, and to you, their divine feminine, surrendering to their truth that you are their one. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. And this is also, this kind of chemistry that I've been picking up on, and this desire and this intensity in the masculine series. So make sure you're watching that series if you want to understand your twin more, because it's powerful. And if you've just tuned in and found this video, welcome. Go to the beginning. Don't watch it from day 19 today. Watch it from day 1 and go through them day by day, step by step, and drink in the message. And that's the way to do it with all of my series on this channel. Find your way to union, separation heals, new year, new me. Even the tarot series, start at the beginning and work through, and you'll receive the most benefit from it. You'll always be guided where to go. The angels will always guide you, just like the angels will always guide them. We've got Isaiah, Isaiah coming through for the masculines. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. So Isaiah is saying to the masculines, this is your time. It's January, it's a new beginning, it's a fresh start. And a lot of the masculines have moved into this new year with that mindset. But remember, and this is what the angels gave me today, as a spiritual being, we're always tapped in. Now, I've always known, that the start of the new year is really the Chinese New Year, which is in February. And, the angels have always shown me that. So things are still slow right now, or what you may perceive to be slow, because really we're still in this energy of 2020. And that's why you're going to see big shifts coming in around March and April with this resurrection energy. And there's so many readers, not just me, but V and, so many others are picking up on this energy coming in March and April. So there's power, George has been picking up on this in his reading. So power, momentum, change, and things are being birthed. So we're still kind of dealing with that old kind of energy. So this is why, and you know yourself, if you feel it's 2021 now, or you feel it's coming in the Chinese New Year or any other time, and you will feel it. You'll feel the shift. And I felt it coming in. Things have definitely speeded up, but this is why we're still going through restrictions and, all these things. And this is going to continue. It's not like they're just going to stop all the restrictions and, everything's going to go back to how it was. It will never be the same again, but things will improve and get better. And the angels are saying this is the perfect time now, as we're moving forward, to give birth to new ideas and new situations and new things. So the masculines are being reborn. I'm watching over you, guiding you, protecting you during these changes. So your masculine is not alone. And Isaiah is with them. Archangel Michael is with them. This is why you don't need to wake them up, tell them anything, just let them be. If they need space, give them that space. They're not going to go anywhere. They love you, they care, they're connected to you. So trust the love. It's about releasing fear and having faith. We've got Grace and Antoinette to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. So the masculines are actually starting to see your situation with more compassion, to realise why, as a divine feminine, we can get angry, frustrated, or annoyed with them over the time it's taking. So I feel they are starting to see, they're expanding their mind, things are making more sense. And this is also a sign for you, divine feminine, to have compassion, to try and see their point of view. And that's the whole reason I'm doing the masculine series right now. So for the feminines, wow, we've got the peacock for vibrancy. And I love that it's 2 peacocks, the sign of partnership there, nurturing love. And peacocks are connected with confidence and connected with strength. And this is a big sign that when you're you, everything will fall into place. So another big sign here, especially with the white stag coming out, this is a massive sign, divine feminine, that all you have to do is shine your light. That's all you have to do. Shine your light, be you, and everything else will fall into place. And the message says you were born to shine and inspire. So that's part of your purpose, being a leader, being a guide. You are a light worker. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humanity. And it says, practice humanity to avoid jealousy. So what the angels are saying here is, okay, because this actually says something else. It says humility, okay? So you have to be humble. Okay, when we make mistakes, we have to be humble. And we have to tap in and ask the question, what are we being shown at this time? There's no mistakes. There's only lessons that lead to blessings. And there's no coincidences. Everything is divinely orchestrated perfectly for your learning and your soul growth. So the angels are saying, practice humanity to avoid jealousy. And this says, practice humility to avoid jealousy. So what the angels are saying is, it's only human with an ego to feel jealous if your masculine is with someone else. So what you're doing is you're practicing humanity. You're practicing being of the earth. You're here to grow, to learn, to evolve, to expand your mind, to descend, to ascend. So when you go into, human emotions like jealousy and pride and lust and envy and all these things, you are descending to experience things, to ascend. So you're learning. So in jealousy, you learn to be humble. You learn that you are enough. So you're learning self-respect. You're learning to let go, to breathe, to know that you are special, that you are vibrant, that you are the one, that nobody compares to you. And I speak about that so much on this journey. There's only you. And in the DM series, I talk about that too, how they find their way to you, because all paths lead home. So the angels are saying to you, any jealousy, let it go. And the way you let go of jealousy is by being grateful. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. So the more grateful you are, the more you raise your vibration, the more you open your heart space to receive all the blessings of this world and of this life and this universe. So start with gratitude. So if you're struggling today with anything, it could be jealousy, it could be pain, suffering, fears, doubts, worry, start by being grateful. Sit down, clear your mind, and start thinking about all the good things in your life. And when you start doing it, it's contagious. And it will expand, and then it boosts your vibration, and you feel better, so you do more. You can't be in a negative vibration when you're feeling grateful. The two don't work together. So the more grateful you are, the better things will be, and the more you'll let go of pain. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance, and you are brilliant. You are brilliant, you are illumination, you are power. So the angels are reminding you to be confident, to move forward fearlessly, and to know your worth, and that's why you've got the peacock. Speak of the cosmos, okay? And he says breath of the cosmos, but again saying speak. Speak of the cosmos. Now, this is powerful because I spoke about this earlier in the members' message, so resonate with members. Because it says breath of the cosmos. And I spoke about the way we breathe. So we have to breathe power. And we have to speak power. We have to breathe of the cosmos. And we have to speak of the cosmos. So what that means is we have to use breath work to calm our energy, to bring us into the now. We inhale love through the nose. And we exhale or blow out fear. We blow out what doesn't serve us because we are tapped in with the breath of life. And what we speak has power. So when we speak, remember, we are blowing out energy when we speak. So make sure we're also speaking with love. We're speaking with power, gratitude, and grace. And we're not speaking with pain or struggle or negativity, because our words have power. Our words have the power to harm or heal. And our mind does too, because the thoughts we think create our reality. So you have the power within you because you are the breath of the cosmos. And the things you speak and the way you act and the things you do have power. So this is reminding you who you are. It says, my will to thy will. My will to thy will. So give it to heaven, surrender. Micromanaging the universe. So, you can micromanage with the universe. Trust in the universe. Use the law of attraction. Trust that all will be well and you are safe. We've got Athena It is safe for you to be powerful. You have, and this is powerful because today in the members message, you got the brown bear, for power. So if you're seeing brown bears, that's why. It is safe for you to be powerful. So it's okay for you to be you. Remember that you are a leader, that you are of the earth, but not of the earth. You've come down to learn, to grow, to ascend, to find who you are. You've been here before. Okay, this is what they tell me intuitively. You've been here before, you are an old soul, and you know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And that's because you've been here before. You've had lifetimes before. That's why the cat spirit is giving you intuition and integrity and power to speak your truth. This is why Archangel Gabriel is all around you, helping you to remember your power. And we've got victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. And this is Amiga. Okay? And sometimes we have to go it alone to find our way. This is why separation comes in. Victory. Separation heals. Separation leads to victory. Learning your lessons. Your desire is coming true. It's coming to fruition. It's being baked, it's sorting out. Keep up the good work. So the angels are saying to you, Divine Feminine, keep up the good work. So everything you're doing during separation as an Amiga is bringing in power. It's power, it's strength. You may go it alone. And we've got Oceana, take action. So look what you're doing here. You're ascending. You're finding your way. You're making a conscious choice today to change your life by changing your perception, by seeing through the eyes of love, by seeing with gratitude and faith and power and knowing your worth. You're in touch with your truth, but they're giving me the word torch. Things are being illuminated, a lot like this magnifying glass lights up. So the torch is illuminating you to the truth. You're in touch with your truth on this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So the angels are saying, get up, warrior. Lovingly assert yourself right now. You feel it in your gut. You feel it, it's real. You know this is real. Don't doubt it any longer and take that action to move towards the truth, because your truth is being illuminated. You have a torch within you that lights the way. So for the journey, wow, look at this. You've got the swan and it's grace, and the swan is about true love. And again, we've got two swans there, which is the power of love. So for the journey, this is you both feeling the power of love. It says, you who glides across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom and your light. So you're gaining wisdom, light, and you're gliding with the journey. You're going with the flow. And this came out in a daily message not long ago, where we spoke about the divine feminine energy of the swan. So again, I feel the masculines are tapping in with who you are, tuning in with your energy, kind of longing for you, but also tapping in with the feminine aspect of themselves. So it's also a message about alignment. And that's really powerful if, your masculines reach out to you, or you've come into contact, or you've seen them in the real world, or you can feel them aligning with you because you're moving into alignment as you both experience each other's energy. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So there's that word beauty again. And I feel this is Archangel Jophiel opening you up and your twin up to the eyes of love. So you see all things with the eyes of love. We've got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So remember, you're moving towards each other. This is the portal here. This is the divine feminine and the divine masculine, or the feminine and the masculine. This is about moving together. So you may not be physically together, but you were never physically apart, because separation is illusion. So I feel this is you both moving forward. You're on the right path. All paths lead home. You're ascending, growing. The opportunity is coming. The door is opening wide. So you're moving where you're meant to be. And you are a child of the earth. You are in the school of life. You are here to learn, and you are working out what your gifts are to move into mission and purpose. We've got Ray. And I feel Ray is also about the rays of light that you give. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, to your peace of mind and your spiritual growth right now. And what I'm feeling there is opening your arms to receive, And when you put your palms up, you're able to receive. And your crown chakra opening up, illumination, meditation, breath work. So for some of you, you may feel you want to do yoga or exercise, or find your well-being in that way, walking, connecting. But I feel this is more about breath work and meditation. And that's what they're guiding me to show you today, that when you breathe, when you inhale love and you exhale or blow out fear, you'll feel better. You'll feel calmer, more at peace, and more tapped in with who you are. And I love this. We've got Archangel Uriel around the journey. And Uriel is the great illuminator. He illuminates the truth. He wakes you up. He makes you see. And he puts ideas and inspiration in your mind. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So Archangel Uriel today is not only illuminating you, but he's helping to heal your heart with the power of heaven, to help you to forgive, to release, to heal any anger, any frustration, any pain, and to help you to feel more like at peace and safe. So he's working with the masculines and the feminines today to release what needs to go so that you can be working towards your mission. Really beautiful. So a great day. So I'm going to end with a masculine and feminine message, okay? Let's do this. I wasn't going to use these, but they're guiding me to. So let me just grab the right deck here. That's the Divine Timing deck. I'm going to be creating some more decks soon. It's just finding the time, okay? And obviously I'm looking after my mum right now, and thank you so much for all the, the heartfelt love. And when I see you guys connecting with each other as well, it warms my heart, We are a soul family. It's so beautiful. So what do the masculines want to say? Look how that jumped out then. Really powerful. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? What do the feminines want to say? Wow. So the masculines are saying to you today, wow, I hope we can start again. Beautiful. Can we start again, please? And there's a song in Jesus Christ Superstar. Can we start again, please? As I've been dying to see you. I've been dying to see you, but it shouldn't be like this. Can we start again, please? So it's about releasing all the pain and the fear and starting again. Really beautiful. Oh, wow, you are my future. Divine Feminine, what a beautiful message. Your masculine saying that after all this, through all this struggle and all this pain, it will be worth it because you are my future and you turn me on. And, you really do. Like when I'm tapping in with these messages in the DM series, wow, the energy is electric. It's electric that you turn them on, not just physically, but emotionally, the way you talk about life, everything about you turns them on. And you're saying, wow, look at this. I'm sorry that I pushed you. Okay, I'm sorry that I pushed you. Love that, because you're saying, I hope we can start again. I'm sorry that I pushed you. You are my future. Let's begin again. So you're releasing fears, pain, struggle. You're saying, wow, let's just forget the past. I'm sorry for being impatient. I'm sorry I pushed you, tried to make you understand. And this is really the end of the message. And we'll go back to the beginning, which is, to just be you, to shine your light. That's all you need to do. You are so special. So you're reminding your masculine today, Divine Feminine, that they are so special because they forget that. They forget that like you forget that. And they are special. They're innocent and loving and kind, and they love you because you belong to each other. And our love is eternal. So you're saying to your masculine, our love is eternal. We are old souls. We've been here before. We are each other's future because we are the world. And you really are. The love is eternal. So I hope we can start again. And I'm sorry that I pushed you. Absolutely beautiful. I hope this helps. Shine your light. That's all you need to do. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. And I'll see you soon.